Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden. That's Lauren. This is the Bourbon Bar, otherwise known as the Lauren Show. And today.
That's a lot of pressure for someone who's hiding my face.
Today, we got some Elijah Craig. We're gonna be drinking.
Hold on about bourbon.
I bought a bourbon, first one in a while. Let's see. What was the last bourbon I bought?
You just bought one.
Did I just buy a bourbon, or did I just buy a scotch? I bought lots of scotch. I don't remember buying a bourbon. I mean, I bought that for Casey.
I don't know.
I don't think I've bought a bourbon in a long time. Sugar Kitty's here, says meow. TGIT. Hey, Sugar Kitty. Meow back to you, good sir. Thanks for being here. How you doing on this lovely evening? Peter White. Peter. Cheers to you, good sir. Says cheers, everyone. Thank you. Cheers to you. DJ D Rec Whiting says cheers, everyone. Derek, cheers to you, good sir.
Look at this grape is almost a raisin.
Looks like a butthole. Hanging Easy says is that RC just a regular small batch in a fancy box? Elijah Craig, he means. No, I will actually let you know what it is. Fuck it, I'll tell you right now. This is Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished with toasted sugar maple and applewood staves. So this is stave finished, Elijah Craig. It is a 94 proof, 47% alcohol by volume. So we're going to be drinking that and going to be comparing it to last year's batch, which is it's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished in European toasted oak barrels. So this is stave finished with sugar maple and applewood. And this is barrel finished with European oak. European toasted oak. So these are the two that we're going to be digging into today. I also want a beer. I think I should try the Oktoberfest and see if it's still a little chunky.
Yeah, that's very chunky to me. That doesn't look clear.
I'm just confused. I've never in my life had that happen to me before. It still tastes phenomenal. So, odd though. It is odd. Weird. But anyway, hey everybody. How y'all doing? Volume's good. Phone's good. Okay. Marta, are you licking up the beer down there? Did it taste yummy? Dogs can have beer.
Alcohol is not good for dogs in a way it's not good for humans, I think. So it'll be fine.
Yeah. Prepping for the peated on the bayou a bit later. I should stroll in for that one.
I was gonna say that sounds like Scotch, and Holden was complaining that nobody has Scotch.
Are they gonna have the Diageo special releases on there? Because okay. So I was at Woodman's today. I was picking up some ice, and they had two Diageo special releases for this year. They had the 2025 Lagavulin 12 year, finished in PX Sherry and Oloroso Sherry casks. So cask strength 12 year Lagavulin PX and Oloroso Sherry finished. They also had 14 year Talisker finished. It had something to do with molten lava charred barrels. That one sounds super gimmicky, but it also sounded really good tasting notes wise. It sounded really smoky and really salty and briny, but also sweet, and just that one also sounded really good. And it's 14 years old. Not sure on the proof, but I actually had her bring down the Lagavulin for me so I could take a deeper look at it. $170 for each one of them. It took just about every ounce of willpower in my body to not buy one, let alone both. I had to text Lauren so that she could calm me down. I still really, really want it. And I know you guys are probably going to be like, oh, that stuff's bad. But I want it so bad. It's just that we don't get we don't get good allocated scotch around here, and we also don't get the independent bottlers that all you guys get. So I would have liked to get one of them. I still might. Maybe I'll sell my kidney or something.
That's illegal.
Is it?
You know what? I actually looked up to see how much you could get for a placenta. Like when we took my placenta home, it's fucking illegal. You can take it home and use it for your own purposes, like
eat
take
it,
medicine or eat it, yeah, or whatever you want. But if you sell it, that's illegal. The government probably started tracking me because I was looking up how to sell organs on the internet. But like I thought, like it's like,
hey, prostitutes do it.
I mean, something's just gonna fall out of me.
Anyway, TMI. I wish I had some grapes for some strange
TMI
reason.
About that?
Talking about it falling out of you.
What do you think happens?
Why do we lag?
Are we actually lagging?
Why is our internet bad?
It was fine last week. It could be the weather. It's super windy out.
And cloudy.
I think it was cloudy last week, but it wasn't windy. Because I thought it was going to be bad because it had rained all that day.
All I'm saying is that I just wish that the internet was good. I wish we had a bunch of money so I could buy all this whiskey and then drink it for you guys. That's what I wish.
So donate to our funds.
Yeah. Give us money. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. But I am kidding. Yeah, Lauren's over here eating grapes in front of everyone, making people a little mournful of grapes. French
I
oak.
have to eat the grapes because they're getting old and they're starting to look like buttholes. You should show them one.
French oak, bring on the spice unless a flamethrower calmed it down. It could have calmed it down.
Fine.
But it says toasted, not charred. I don't know if they're going to see it because, it cleared up a little bit. Cover your face. It looks like a butthole. Eat it. Ew. That's nasty.
The action you're missing out on.
What even is my hair?
It's getting cut tomorrow, so just calm down.
That's true. Robin Whiting is here, says cheers all. Robin, welcome to it. Cheers to you. Thanks for being here. Damn the Cardinals. I just jinxed myself eating red apple smoked cheddar Wisconsin cheese while watching the game. Well, don't worry, because the Packers almost handed it to the Cardinals. Luckily, we got Micah fucking Parsons to step up and do what everyone else fucking can't and win the game for us. But holy shit, that game was closer than it should have been. Also, you guys should definitely get rid of Kyler Murray and just start Brissett every week because that guy went off and he looked good too. I wish I was allowed to eat grapes in bunches again.
Grapes are really not that good for you.
They're not that great for you, but they are yummy. Actually, they're okay.
When they burst in your mouth.
It's actually one of my least favorite fruits. Strawberries are top tier. Love a good melon, too. I'm feeling frisky. I've got a love-hate relationship with bananas. I love a banana, but also, I think they're overrated. Kiwis, if you just put me in an orchard of sun-gold kiwis and I can just
Do they grow on trees? Or bushes?
Bushes?
A kiwi tree sounds stupid, but a kiwi bush sounds just as stupid.
Bushes are fine. I don't know what do kiwis grow on? Most of those special releases are not worth the money. See, I know that opinion. I'm just saying that the Lagavulin sounded really good. I might drink some Lagavulin later to make myself feel better. Don't shake this too much, remember?
I can't be uncomfortable.
Oh dear Lord, those shouldn't be over 125 on top of not being worth it. The best part of the Agio releases, they always end up on store clearance sooner or later. I hope so, because then I'll buy it. If it makes it all the way to clearance, I'll buy it. But I think you guys underestimate the Wisconsin whiskey market because, everyone's like, oh, Booker sits on shelves. But, for a very long time, for the last, 4 years in Wisconsin, Booker's is sold out same day. Just about everything allocated is usually sold out same day because it's Wisconsin. Picked up the Belvini 16 French Oak on the cheap, going to crack after a bit. Ooh, I saw a bunch of Belvini this weekend. I kept looking for the peated one you guys were talking about, and I saw nothing peated, but I did see a bunch of Belvini. But yeah, the special releases don't end up on the sale here like ever.
Like ever.
See, not here either. I just like. I know I'm not gonna get them, and it makes me sad. But I know what pisses me off is I bought the Smokeverse, the Ardbeg Smokeverse on line, and I got it shipped here. That doesn't piss me off because I love the Smokeverse, and it was a good deal. I mean, it's just the same price as always. But then soon after, the Lefroy Cast Strength Lure came out, same price, same website. I didn't buy it because I just bought that one. And then now it's not for sale anymore. Well, guess what? I've seen that at like 10 different stores now. I mean, not really, but like I've seen that like at least 3 times where I could have bought it in person. And I haven't seen Lefroy Cast Strength Lure once. Ugh. It irritates me. I would have did a little switch swap. But whatever.
Life goes on, in case you didn't know.
Grape of Wrath there. Why are the grapes wrathful? Oh, because his ass got pummeled.
What?
Tom Black is here. Says, even in Kitty and crew from the team over at Bourbon Hawk. Hawk Tua.
Okay, that's not very nice. It's supposed to make fun of something like that.
It's spelled like that. Isn't that how you spell Hawk Tua?
I don't know. I can't really see that far away.
Tom Black, welcome to it. See, like, I'm just confused why it's foggy and like the flavor is a little bit weirder now too. I can definitely, I feel like I'm drinking the yeast, but like it was crystal clear until I moved it from over there to over here and shook it up.
Oh, it's been a few weeks though.
I know, and it's been a while, but also like there could have been some in the line, and then like it diluted with the rest and it got pouring. I don't know. So no Brewers Blue Jays World Series.
No.
Wait. Did the Blue Jays lose?
Well, we watched the Mariners win them, right?
The Mariners won?
Was that not that game that we were watching?
At the bar
Yeah.
on Sunday?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a game, but I didn't think the Mariners won. I thought the Blue Jays won.
I was paying attention. I was not paying attention.
We read that one already. Grapes are poison to dogs, fun fact. Yeah, I know. Lauren dropped one upstairs on the ground, and then I had to, like, go get it. Cats should not have grapes either. See, grapes are bad. Strawberries on steroids, tasteless.
Oh, I got these strawberries from the farmer's market this summer, and they were so good that they barely made it in the house. I literally ate them over the sink. They were really yummy. And they had a bunch of flavor, because I don't normally like strawberries. Because it usually tastes like fucking nothing.
They're usually so juicy and tart. Hanging AZ says they grow on D's. Then that's when I say, what are D's? And then he says, D's nuts. The only Lagavulin special edition that's worth it is Lion's Fire. Yep, the Lion's Fire was the last one I had bought. What was it? I mean, like, obviously a cast strength 12-year, right? But I looked to see if I could get another Jameson 18 for $50, but they're all gone. Ooh, $50. That's pretty good. Jays Dodgers World Series. Ew. So neither of the teams I wanted. Cool.
Well, I'm rooting for the Jays.
Me too.
But
fuck the Dodgers.
Because the Dodgers won last year. It's not their turn.
Okay. Let's drink some whiskey. So, the 2025 Ryder Cup brings to you Elijah Craig Ryder Cup Limited Edition. Now, they do have Elijah Craig Ryder Cup. That's just an Elijah Craig small batch with a Ryder Cup logo on it. That is different than this. They're two different things. That one's $30. This was $60. And this is finished and with toasted sugar maple and applewood
We
staves.
are really white. Did you see how white we were? I was like brighter than the moon.
On the back of the box says, commemorate the 2025 Ryder Cup at Bethpage Black with this limited edition of Elijah Craig Small Batch. Our fully matured small batch bourbon is finished with toasted sugar maple and applewood staves, a fitting tribute to the tournament's locale. The sugar maple is the state tree of New York, and the applewood represents the Big Apple. Elijah Craig is proud to be named World Blah 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 for the Ryder Cup.
Wait, why is it after New York?
Because that is where
it took place?
So, also an upgrade on the box this year. It's just the box is a heavier duty cardboard. It's just a nicer box. This fits in there better compared to last year's was like this thin cardboard. Then it had you opened it up like this instead of having a nice fitting cap. And then you have to pull out this thing, and then you have to take the bottle out of there and then toss all that shit to the side instead of just being able to go whoop, like a bottle of scotch. So the box got upgraded this year. That's cool. I do want to get a little dram of this one first before I sway my opinions by tasting the other one as well. One thing I do like about the Ryder Cup editions is the fancy cork. I think that's cool. It's got the Ryder Cup logo in gold embossed on the cork. There's little marketing things I think all limited edition bottles should have.
They're charging $1 bajillion.
Yeah,
So much
if they're gonna upcharge you a price because it's limited edition, at least make it feel more special, right? That's why whenever I see a limited edition without a box, I'm just like, why would I buy that? Why? I'd seen a Wild Turkey Masters Keep 1. It was the 1 or the 17 or some shit. It was one I probably would have bought if it came in a box, but it didn't, and I was like, man, fuck that. I didn't buy it. Ooh, good seal of the cork. So, Elijah Craig Small Batch Ryder Cup Limited Edition. It does bother me that the sticker's not centered.
Wait, let me see. Oh, it's not even close. The machine must have not been. What's it called?
Working right?
Well, no.
Sensing?
There's a word that means that it's scaled or something like that.
Maybe.
You should know this. You make machines for a living.
I don't program machines.
Okay, and I don't do a lot of things, but I still know what the words mean.
Bazinga. And AZ says you should do a regular Elijah Craig Small Batch for calibration.
Probably can't even reach his small batch because of some things I won't say out loud.
My massive dong. So, speaking of,
I'm sorry.
not my massive dong. No, I grabbed the Woodford Double Oak back there. So, Lauren and I went to Wausau this weekend, and then we also went to Stevens Point to go to a couple breweries, go to a scenic chairlift up a mountain, a Wisconsin mountain. And we also went to a bunch of liquor stores around the areas. And that's where I found a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I wanted to buy but didn't. One of those things, and actually Woodman's had it too, so it's a good thing I didn't buy it there because Woodman's was cheaper. Woodford Reserve Double Oak Cask Strength. Now, the cask strength is a 96 proofer. It's only 6 proof higher than. It's only 6 proof higher than the normal Woodford Double Oak. But have you guys had that or heard about it, or is it good? Should I be buying it? I mean, it's $90 at Woodman's today, and I passed on it.
Was it different?
Yeah. Okay. The Elijah Craig limited edition smells way fruitier. Like triple berries. I'm talking raspberry, cherry, blueberry. Like triple berry flavors.
Isn't it supposed to smell like apple spice?
No.
What was the one that was supposed to smell like apple spice?
I mean, it's got applewood staves, but the European oak is usually spicy. So it smells quite fruity. Maybe I could get a little apple in here. That might just be a placebo because of what I'm hearing applewood. But this is a lot sweeter, a lot less dark. I feel like there's almost more of like a darker oaky aspect on Elijah Craig's small batch that is not in here. But that has a roller coaster of emotions going on in it. I'm puzzled. Immediately I thought, okay, this is decent. Then I thought, wow, this is very sweet. It's actually quite good. And I was like, oh, Elijah Craig, I almost didn't recognize your game. And then on the end, it has like this little twang. And I'm like, maybe I do recognize your game. Like, is that? I can't tell. I need another sip. It's giving me mixed signals here. It's like
God forbid.
like a girl trying to decide what she wants to eat.
That was a good answer. You could have said something not so nice about women.
I tamed it down.
Good job. I'm tired.
Hi, tired. I'm dad. So, yeah, interesting. It's got a little bit of spice. That sweetness comes through on the beginning of the palate, and then in the mid palate, it's all like caramely fruit and like I want to say cinnamon. Honestly, caramel, fruit, cinnamon on the mid palate, and then the finish is just like oak and cinnamon. Interesting emulgations of flavor in this one. I want to compare it to the small batch here. Still on the nose, this one's way fruitier. The Ryder Cup edition.
Let me smell. That smells like quickness.
Mm-hmm. And there's like a much deeper presence in the small batch. It's definitely more oaky, chocolatey vibes, whereas the 2025 Ryder Cup edition is definitely on the fruitier side. It's definitely sweeter and lighter in terms of flavor profile. I think if you don't love a super fruity whiskey, maybe this one's not for you, but the Elijah Craig small batch has definitely got like weird dark funk to it. But there's one thing missing, and that is the 2024 Ryder Cup limited edition. So they actually have different neck tags now too, because it went from the official bourbon of the Ryder Cup to saying limited edition, because last year they did not put out a normal Elijah Craig Ryder Cup. They only had this special limited edition one. But this year they have both a limited edition and a normal one. So probably had to specify. Same vibes though. Cork is the same. Everything about it's pretty much visually the same. Just blue because it's European instead of American. And fucking Brits. But this one's finished in European oak staves. These are all 94 proof, 47% alcohol by volume. Oh my.
Much different?
Oh, significantly. Oh. I feel like I can tell that this one is European oak. It's got more of like a vanilla custard, light, like nutmeggy spice, baking spice, custardy-ness to it. Whereas this one is still super fruity. I mean, that is like super fruity. So interesting. The other thing is like I'm trying to understand my feelings toward these whiskeys. I honestly don't even really know for sure. Making maple syrup is a pain in the ass, particularly when you're 6 years old, 2 feet 10, and even if you have 5 friends helping. Hashtag Pipsqueak Power.
Okay.
I will take your word for it. I can't say I've ever made maple syrup. I like eating maple syrup, if that counts. That's an OCD nightmare right there.
Yeah, it bothers me from the back too.
I'm sorry. The bullet label is off center on purpose. I like that. But yeah, that's because it's supposed to be like old school, old timey, like sit around the bonfire and you're a farmer and you drink bullet because it looks like the shape of something a cowboy would carry in his duffel bag, saddlebag. At least that's how I feel about bullet. But yeah. I see Toasted Barrel on the shelves everywhere now. Yeah, Toasted Barrel is super readily accessible. That's not what this is. Toasted Barrel is right there. Oh, no, that's a private single barrel cast strength.
Did you buy a toasted?
Oh, no, that's a cask strength Toasted Barrel. Yeah, I've got a Toasted Barrel around here somewhere. It's back there. Oh, that's a rye. Oh, it's right there.
Why isn't it by your rides then?
That's a good point. Because I have so many Elijah Craigs, I just had it by the Elijah Craigs, but I should put it by the ryes. That would make more sense. Anyway, I've got a toasted. They're about $49 and fairly available now. Yeah, this is toasted European oak, mind you. The normal toasted oak is just that. It's toasted oak.
What if I toast your oak?
Toasted new oak, I should say. Oh, now this smells... I'm running out of glasses here. Honestly, I'm pouring this one back. I'm not sending samples of this to anyone anyway. This is just Elijah Craig small batch. I'm not going to waste another cup just because I don't want to drink an entire ounce of small batch. What are you sighing about?
Kind of uncomfortable.
Tommy. Okay. So, now we got 3 Elijah Craigs on the table. This is getting out of hand quite fast. Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. For comparison's sake. Oh my god. I don't know if this one's just been sitting here longer. I mean, it has, but this one smells so sweet, and it actually smells like maple syrup now, and it's the toasted sugar maple and applewood. But like, yeah, that smells like maple syrup now. That's what it is. Oh, that smells fantastic now. It just needed like 10 whole seconds to open up, and then that changed drastically. I feel like that's better than when I first opened it. I was a little like when I first opened it, I'm like, okay, this is good, but it almost smelled a bit ripe. You know what I mean? Big change. The European oak still has a kind of like vanilla custardy spiciness. Not my favorite, but not bad. The toasted barrel. This is just sweet. Almost a little bit of a mapley note too, but it's more like it's actually more like an oak syrup, like an oaky slurriness, like sweet oak syrup. I don't really know how to describe that, but that's what it smells like. Yeah?
Smells nice. What if we made a brand where, oh, that smells really sugary.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like maple syrup. That's this one.
No shit. What if we started a brand of like the wall plugins, but it was like the whiskey smells, but like it actually smelled like that instead of
just like sweet, it
like
smelled like
bourbon, vanilla, caramel. Like that's what they smell like now. But like this is like smells like Elijah Craig.
So then people who use it, people who come over, they're like, "Why does your house smell like Sharpies?" And you're like, "It actually smells like vanilla custard and red fruit." And they're just like, "It smells like Sharpies."
It would be like it smells like this batch of Elijah Craig, whatever.
I know, but like, you know, people who don't drink whiskey, they're like, "Oh, it smells like Sharpies," and then like people who drink whiskey, they're like, "Actually, yeah, that'd be funny." And the toasted Elijah Craig toasted barrel, it's a lot spicier than I remembered. It's got a lot more like cinnamon clove in it than I remember. Not as good on the palate as I remember. This European oak, I think is my least favorite on the nose, if I'm being honest.
Dun, dun, dun. It's because it's European, isn't it?
But I do think I might like it better than a toasted barrel on the palate. But an easy crown jewel winner on the nose is this fucking absolute kingpin of the 2025 Ryder Cup edition, finished in toasted sugar maple and applewood staves. Now, I gotta drink it yet, but on the nose, this has opened up tremendously since 10 minutes ago.
It's been 32 minutes.
Even on the palate, it's easier to drink, but not like more boring. Just like sweeter, less astringent, less spicy, a little more gentle fruit, sweetness, candy, maple syrup, mouth gasms. Like, yeah, quite nice. Quite nice. I'll say this for it. This one is by far my favorite, and it knocks these two out of the water. It's not even close. And I don't know if I have the price on this one, but I thought I paid closer to $70 or $80.
I'm pretty sure it was, because this one I remember thinking that it was really cheap.
Yeah, so like the toasted barrel at the time, I must have got for like $70 or $80 because I bought it when it was still kind of hard to find. The European oak one also about $70 or $80 because that's just what it was when I bought it. This was $60.
No, it was only 50 something.
58. So $60, worth it. I would buy it. Like, yes. If you guys see it, I think you should buy it if you like a nice sweet fruity bourbon.
Now what?
Now I want to drink some Lagavulin because I'm kind of sad that I don't get to buy the other one, so I'm going to drink it. And I also wanted to drink another beer, but one that doesn't look like vomit. So, also, Hang It Easy said, I forgot how much I liked the Knob Creek 9-year. Oh, Hang It Easy. You are a True Beam fan, I would say.
Are you okay?
Yep. Dan Bino is here. Says, cheers, Bino. I was reading Peter's comment in my head, though, because he wasn't really talking to me. I was kind of eavesdropping on his conversation.
It looks like you were having an aneurysm.
It's funny because I'm live streaming, and they're commenting on my live stream, but whenever they tag other people and I read it, I feel like I'm eavesdropping on their conversation. Like, I'm like, oh, what's this? And then I'm reading it. It's fun. It's fun for me. Dan Bino's here. It says, cheers, Bino in the house. Bino, welcome to it. Glad to see you here, man.
Sorry, guys. I didn't get any sleep last night. Holden kept me up.
That's actually a lie. She kept me up, and I was not having it at first. I was fine later, though. Marta, get out of there.
Marta.
Do you want to brew beer, buddy?
He was sleeping over here for the longest time.
He always knocks over the camera. I think we confused the man. I'm always confused. Speaking of barrel char, revisiting the Sam Houston 15. Ooh, oaky bastard. I've never had a single Sam Houston before. I've had the Calumets, which aren't they like related somehow? Same makers or something?
If you mix them together, would that be like incest?
Depends if you're in Alabama or not. It takes tons and tons of work to gather up 5-gallon buckets, empty them into milk cans. They then emptied into bathtubs, waiting to boil down.
What started this
boil
conversation?
is hours and hours more because we were because of the sugar
syrup?
maple. So
I want to sit up more.
So you make your maple syrup in bathtubs?
I've heard of that before. No, I'm sitting on the blanket, but the blanket's constricting me.
I don't know how to help you here.
Okay. It's okay, guys. Oh, I was sweating on a chair a little bit.
Sit down.
Holden's judging me. Yes, have you never heard of the maple syrup in the tubs before?
I can't say I have.
It's like in Prohibition they made the whiskey in the tubs. And that was your tub whiskey.
My tub whiskey, eh?
That's a thing, right?
So. Marta's trying to get some beer.
Marta's thirsty.
He's a thirsty hole. Throw some barrel proof in now. Figure it out. Oh. Which one? I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Either 12 or 13 barrel strength.
You guys remember when Holden just collected all of the same things 4 times a year like that?
To be fair,
times.
To be fair, usually, like back then, when you were the first one to put out a review of one of the barrel proofs, people were like, "Oh my god, I can finally watch it before I buy one." And then like a bunch of people would watch those videos, and it was really good for me. Now I don't even make solo videos anymore because I'm lazy as fuck. I'm just kidding. It's really just because I don't have time. And like, you feel.
Well, school is more important, and when school's over.
When school's over, we're gonna be putting out some hella videos.
When school's over, our kids are gonna be in school. One kid will be in school.
Yeah. Anytime I hear maple syrup, I get a flashback of 10 hours of wood fire and milk cans on a red wagon in the rain. Sugar Kitty's got some serious PTSD. That's where the sugar and Sugar Kitty comes from. I have a single barrel rye that was finished in maple syrup barrels, a little too sweet for me. See, I would love that. Like, I love
Holden has sweet tooth.
the Rio. I know I did not actually lick it. But honestly, like, I know it's not maple syrup. It's honey. But it's, like, so good. It's one of those bottles that I think I would buy every time I see it. Which is crazy because this is my 3rd one I've ever bought and it's the 1st one I've ever kept. So.
Ay.
So good. So good. I hope I find another one this year. I really do. Because they've all been different too.
That's good.
Yeah. Toasted comes out marshmallow. French oak comes out cinnamon and clove. That I get. And then this one comes out like a fruity maple syrup bomb. It's honestly like when you get the like melted down fruits that you put on your French toast in the morning with the syrup and the powdered sugar. That's what that is. Quite good. Quite nice. Giggity goo. Yeah, both Barton. Calumet has a couple more proofs. A couple more proofies. That makes sense. I thought they were both cut from the same cloth. Elijah Craig Small Batch is the best bourbon to recommend to new guys. If you can't handle that bourbon, it's not for them. I cut my teeth on Elijah Craig Small Batch. I thought it was really, really good. We went to the bourbon room. They make their old fashions out of Elijah Craig Small Batch, and I was like, oh, giggity. And then I bought it, and I liked it. So all the talk about maple syrup is kind of a trigger. That's basically my point. And you boil down in a big vat. You have to have something large, like a bathtub, to hold enough liquid before you boil. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for giving you shock. Sugar. That's not what I mean to do. It's not my intention.
Are you gonna finish these?
I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one right now. I like this one though. I'm gonna finish this one. I'm gonna pour some scotch in there because.
Excuse me, everyone.
It's so good. Like for $60, and it's a change of pace between like other bottles that you can get. And first of all, never in my life I don't think I've even heard of a straight bourbon whiskey finished in toasted sugar, maple, and applewood staves. Oh, I mean, okay, they're staves, sorry. Finished in a normal barrel, staves added to it. Still close enough. Don't ask Sugar Kitty about ketchup.
It wasn't us.
Hey, Hanging Z brought it up. I believe Sam Houston and Calumet are the exact same company. The barrels from Barton are the same stock. The Sam Houston is small batches of 2 to 3 barrels. Calumet is about 20 barrels together. That would track. I love Calumet, so I gotta imagine Sam Houston are usually good too. Weren't those Sam Houston? Didn't they have like a bottle per state? Didn't each state have its own bottle of Sam Houston, or am I thinking of something else? I thought they did. And he said, I said, don't ask Lauren. Figure it out. That's what says I figured it out.
I didn't say it. Holden said.
That's not true. Ketchup and mustard are not triggers. Not triggers.
You ever been to the mustard
He makes curry
museum?
ketchup. He can't be afraid of ketchup. I've never been to the mustard
I
museum.
know you haven't. You're too much of a pussy. Even though do you know how much honey mustard they probably have there?
I fuck with honey mustard. Honestly, a nice Bavarian pretzel with honey mustard right now
in sample
would
form.
go good. That'd be good for me. We should get a nice Bavarian pretzel with honey mustard.
Well, if you come to Station 1 when I work tomorrow, you can get one.
You guys have honey mustard there?
Yeah.
Are your pretzels good though?
Yeah, they're pretty good. Most people get the honey mustard and the queso. Stay tuned while we take a brief break.
I don't know why. Let me rephrase that. I don't know how this one got overcarbonated, but like, it did. Not bad though. Like, that's not so bad of a head. It is very clear compared to the other one though. I actually can somewhat see through it. It smells good too. Oh, and it's crisp. That is my fest beer that I made for the Oktoberfest party. That is very good. I like that. It's even more crisp and clean than it was when I had it for the party. Yep, my SH is New York State. My
Sam Houston.
Sam Houston is New York State. Okay. That would make sense since you're over there. There were state-specific bottles of Sam Houston. Yes, not every area got a release. Was there a Wisconsin one? I think I was cutting my teeth into bourbon at that point. I think I had watched the videos on Sam Houston, but the thought of spending $100 on a bottle was still foreign to me. That changed. You sell pretzels, Lauren? Do you sell pretzels, Lauren? Lauren!
So we have a Bavarian pretzel, and then we have crunchy pretzels, and then we have tater tots, and we have pizza and chicken tenders. Am I missing something?
There is a Daniel Boone whiskey, is there not?
I don't know. Do you even know who Daniel Boone
Well,
is?
there's a Boone County whiskey, I guess.
Oh.
No, I don't.
He was the guy with the raccoon skin hat.
I lied. I think I did know that.
They talk about him in Outlander.
A new Polish grocery opened in town. I bought a mustard that is like 5 times hot and is like egg yolks and horseradish. So creamy, so good. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. That sounds so gross. Oh, sorry. I'm just not. I'm not that guy. I will not be a spicy mustard guy. I will, however, be.
Holden's gonna be an old man. He's gonna start losing his taste, and it's gonna have to be spicy. Otherwise, he's not gonna be able to taste it. And then what? Then we're all gonna have to pick on him for being such a pussy his whole life.
We should have some steak.
No.
Why?
Because pregnant people can't have medium steak. It has to be fully fucking cooked, and I'm not spending the night chewing on steak. I like that shit to be bloody still, kind of.
When I first got this bottle, I remember we ate steak, and I poured it in like a rocks glass.
Remember when you made me a steak and it was just really bad?
Remember when I made you a steak and it was really good?
I made you a steak after that, and it was fantastic.
First time I ever make her a steak, and mind you, it was not a great cut of meat, and I hadn't even made steak before in my life, so
I
like
hadn't either, and
trial
my
and
steak
error.
was perfectly fine. I think I pissed them off, guys.
I just think it's unfair because
it's because you try to be all fucking fancy with
my
it.
steaks since then have been phenomenal.
You've made me like a steak since then.
I made you more than a steak.
I'm pretty sure
A couple of steaks.
Yeah.
And they're good.
I think he's offended, guys.
Holy fuck.
That was more of a reaction than I ever get out of him.
See, that's good. Even Myrtle liked it.
I thought he was licking the floor. Hold on. I have to prepare my brain for this because it smells like something that I know, but I can't think of what it is. What does it smell like? Why does it smell like something from like my childhood or something?
I like it so much.
I need my dad to come over right now and tell me what this smells like because it smells like something. Give it back. I'm gonna close my eyes so all the senses come in. Hold on, I didn't prepare myself for it. Ready?
I damn near got a booger in my whiskey. It could be a little floater in there for all we know. Holy fuck. You know you're supposed to breathe in when you're smelling something, not out?
I'm sorry, I just got excited.
I can't take her anywhere. Remember the Alam? Figure it out. Do you mean the Alamo? Because I've seen plenty of lamps.
Why is he talking about the Alamo?
He said an aloe lamp. He said a lamp. You remember a lamp? I've seen a lamp. But I'm not saying it has anything to do with anything. There is a real Boone bourbon, yes.
This smells like something. I just can't.
Quaint observation.
I just can't put a finger on it. Oh, if I keep laughing, I'm gonna pee myself. I'm sorry, guys.
$100 for a 15-year bourbon is reasonable to BH.
Oh, you didn't tell them how you found one that was your age for a decent price. Yeah,
so there's a independent bottler. You guys probably know what Big Pete is. Not saying it's good or bad whiskey, but I've always wanted to own a whiskey that is older than me, and I really kind of was thinking like 25 is probably the cutoff because the jump in price and availability and options between 25 and 30 is pretty large, even though 25 is already kind of expensive. But like I could get a Lafroig 25 year for $500. But now I'm 26, which cuts things down a little bit. I probably should have just bought the Lafroig when I had the chance. But I'm 26 now, and there is a Big Pete 26 year for sale for $500.
I thought you said it was like $200.
It might have been $300. I can't really remember how much it was, but it was more reasonable than every other 26-year-old Scotch I've ever seen. So
I have a question. If you just bought one that was, is it bottled or kegged? Like, wait, how does it work? Like, what is the 26?
It's been 26 years in a barrel.
So if you just bought one,
the youngest whiskey in it has to be 26 years in a barrel.
So what if you just bought one that was that, like, it's been from the like year you were born, but like it could be an older one?
You're saying like a Dusty. Like it could be 5 years old, but it was bottled in 1990.
Well, that or like if you ran across one that was 25 years, but it was released last year.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe that would work. But then it's not technically older than I am.
But it's...
I meant that I wanted it to be older than me. I wanted for it to age longer than I've been alive. Is kind of what I was getting at with it. I don't want to skate by on a technicality. And it's honestly like a silly thing. I just think it'd be cool. Like, this bottle had aged longer than I've been alive. I think that's pretty cool. Right?
I don't know if I care.
Alamo, fat fingers. That's what I thought you meant. Don't worry. I just had to give you shit. If somebody ordered a well-done steak in my company, I would excuse myself to the restroom and jump out the window.
One time, me and my friends in college, we decided we were going to go out for this, like, nicer dinner. So we found this place in, like, the town over, and we all got steaks. And the one girl had never ordered a steak before at a restaurant. She didn't know how her boyfriend made her steaks or whatever. So she's like, I don't know what to do. And one of the other girls goes, oh, you want it well done. And I was like, there ain't no fucking way that we're going to pay $40 for a steak and you want it well done. I was like, no, I don't think she wants it well done. I think she wants it this way. Like, I mean,
at least if you're scared of like an undercooked steak, get medium. Medium is perfect.
Yeah.
If you're scared of underwork,
but I'm like,
steak.
But
I would do rare.
I think a lot of it's like a cultural thing. Like some countries don't have.
Well, like if you get like a steak in Mexico, it's usually carne asada, which is like thin and well done, but still tender because of the kind of cut it is. So then, like seeing pink in your steak, you're like, what the fuck is that? You know?
I don't know what other countries do.
That's just a theory. I don't actually know for sure, but. Sugar says, now that we're going for Lagavulin, I'm having a bit of Ardnahoe, Isla's newest distillery. So I've seen a bunch of Ardnahoe, and I've heard of Ardnahoe, and how is that? And then, like, on a scale of 1 to peaty, how peaty is it? Because I've kind of, like, not that I'm afraid to buy anything unpeated, but, like, we all know that I'm on a budget, and I'm going to spend money on scotch. I like for it to be peated. And I've heard the Ardnahoe has some peat, but like, is it like a Highland Park kind of peat, a Lagavulin kind of peat, or an Ardbeg kind of peat? Like, where are we on the peat scale of things? I need to know.
He's weird.
Science. Boogervulin. That is what it is. It's Boogervulin for sure. I'm sure he says Band-Aids. Is that your childhood memory that you're smelling?
It's not that. No, it smells like something very specific.
It's sweet. It's got this like
smell.
sweet like.
No, it's like the smoke in it smells very particular, like something I smelled.
Awesomeness.
No.
That makes sense. You never smelled awesomeness until the day you met me. She doesn't know who the Rizzler is.
Yeah, you look really stupid right now.
That's the point. We're making fun of the Rizzler. The Rizzler is in the NFL.
Do you think that if on our first date we would have met the people we are now, that we still would have liked each other?
Yeah, I don't think we changed that much since that we are.
No,
just
but like
more...
the way you act. Like if we were on the first date and you were like, I'd be like, what the fuck? Get me out of here. Why are you looking at me like that?
A shadow went across you, and I thought it was like a bug or something. But it was just your hand.
I'm going to pinch your fat pretty soon.
That's not very nice. Just put a Band-Aid on your tongue before you drink any scotch. I like that, though. I used to not. Yeah, imagine what 60-plus-year-old bottle costs. See, that's tough. That's why I kind of wanted to get it out of the way. Handy D says on the Tulsa King show, they take over a distillery with a stash of 50-year-old bourbon. Well, yeah, fucking Sylvester Stallone needs it to be. Big Pete, 26 year, is Kalila, Ardbeg, Bowmore, and possibly a teaspoon of Port Ellen. So you're saying it's probably pretty fucking good. Maybe. Is it good? Like, should I buy it? A client of mine told me he has a friend only eats steak tartare. And to him, he gave instructions to cook each side for only 45 seconds, no less, no more. And if it was any more, he would send it back.
Wow.
Thing better still be mooing. I would call more of a Port Charlotte, Pete. There is a meaty umami and a bit of iodine, sea spray, and medicinal.
I'm not drinking that.
That sounds delicious. I would drink that. There's a couple different releases that I've seen, though. I think I've had the chance to get like two. I think there's at least two different options for me to get for Ardent Hose that I'd seen at Total Wine.
Huh. It's all here.
But like Port Charlotte is still decently heavily peated. So that Port Charlotte just has a lot more light notes for me. Lemony, lemongrass, light fruit. And of course, when you drink it after drinking something else peated, it doesn't smell peated at all. So it's not as peated as that is. Still very good though.
Mark is pissed.
Why is Merta pissed?
Because it's 6:57 and we're still down here.
You got 3 minutes till you're supposed to be eating, mister. Gosh, the nerve of this guy.
It's because the last 2 days I've had him at 6:50.
Well, then that's your problem.
Marta, go sit. No, that's the wrong direction. Okay, that's fine. Sit
You want to
down.
know what bothers me about these cups? The logo's on the wrong side.
That's probably why he got them for free.
That's probably why he got them for free. But the logo is supposed to be facing outward. Most people are right-handed. This is a left-handed cup. It just bothers me.
We could tell him about the breweries we went to this weekend.
Yeah, so we went to a couple breweries this
This is
weekend.
what we did this weekend.
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you would share.
I started and then you went.
We went to Wausau. And
Wausau.
in Wausau, they have a ski lift that operates in the fall up the mountain. And then you can
It's
go on
much more of a hill to all you people,
Well,
but to us, it's a mountain.
It's in like where the ice glaciers didn't come and flatten the state, you know. So it's anyway. So then you go down, or you can go up, and then you can go down. What are you laughing at?
Hey, it's funny.
And then you can see all the fall colors, and like it's kind of yellow in Green Bay. Like I wouldn't say it's like super colorful, but as we were driving, like we were being like blinded. The colors in like the middle of the state are like fucking neon orange, neon, it was crazy. Well, anyway, so we did
really
that.
good colors on the drive up, for sure.
So we did that first, and then we went to a brewery for lunch.
Good food, good pizza.
We had
bad beer.
Phenomenal pizza. They had like wood-fired pizza.
And just another proof to Lauren's theory that breweries most of the time cannot have both good food and good beer. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
Either you have good beer and a limited food menu. The food can be good, but usually it's pretty limited.
Yeah.
Or you can have a full food menu and shitty beer. And then very rarely
there's obviously there's
some
the
of each.
anomalies of everything, right?
And sometimes you get one where the beer and the food sucks.
So we went to this brewery. What was it called? Red something.
Red
something.
Door, Red Air. No.
Red something. And we got, first of all, they had an NA cocktail, because apparently there's this new bar that opened up in Wausau that serves only NA drinks, but they keg it. So I had an NA premixed old fashioned. It was pretty good. It was not super strong, but I guess I would take that over like a syrupy kind of vibe. But anyway, so I had that, and then Holden had the Oktoberfest. That was just the one, right?
Red Eye.
And then he
like
gave
a Red Eye plain.
Oh, and then he gave you a sample, right?
Yeah. First of all, their Oktoberfest, the name of their Oktoberfest was Fest Beer. Under the word Fest Beer, where it had the description of what the kind of beer it was, it said Marzen. It can't be a Fest Beer and a Marzen. It just can't, first of all. So first grade.
No,
so already I was kind of perturbed. Then I get it, and it's the color of a Marzen with flavor notes of a Fest Beer, but the hoppy bitterness of an IPA. Like, it wasn't fruity tasting like an IPA, but like the amount of bitterness, like it was like over hopped. So like it was super bitter. It wasn't very malty, and it was just like, it's just not good.
But it's okay because their food, amazing.
Yeah.
We got this pizza. It was called.
And the other food looked good too.
Yeah. So we were sitting at the bar. Anyway, so we got this pizza, and it was called the Bianco or something like that. And it was like a garlicky sauce with arugula. It was kind of like a margarita pizza, but with prosciutto on it.
And white sauce.
And no, the margarita pizza has that same. It's like a garlicky sauce.
No, margarita pizza has like an olive oil.
It wasn't a white sauce. It was a garlic sauce. Anyway, it was fucking fantastic. And the people next to us had, one lady had a club with a club sandwich, which was massive.
A turkey club, so turkey, tomato, bacon, lettuce.
This, it looked like sweet potato fries on like a hummus dipping sauce, and I heard her talking about it, saying that it was amazing and it smelled really fucking good. What did the guy have?
A burger, I thought.
A burger? No, the people behind us had burgers.
Oh.
I don't know, but it looked good. Well, anyway, so it was very good. I would 100% go back and get the food and probably just do cocktails instead of the beer.
Yeah.
But it was fantastic. Food.
Very good.
Very, very good. Then we tried going to Timekeepers, which is a distillery. And it said it opened at 2, but then we got there right before 2. It was like 1:58. It was packed. We're like, huh? And so we went in, and the guy said that they weren't opening until 5 that day. And then there was I saw a
private party.
There's a baby shower or something. So whatever. They have a Timekeepers here. Just Holden wanted to go to that one. So we decided to leave Wausau, and we went down to Stevens Point. And we tried Point Brewing, which I don't know if they sell Point Brewing outside of the state, but they might.
I don't know. They have a lot of distribution there.
Yeah, they might sell it outside the state. They also have Point Soda. So I got soda, black cherry cream, yum. And Holden got
a flight. Their peanut butter porter was phenomenal.
Yep. And
made me want to
And their black lager.
Their black lager was also phenomenal. Phenomenal.
And then the Oktoberfest was an actual Oktoberfest for him.
Phenomenal.
And then
what other one I got? I got one more.
The oatmeal cream pie.
Which
he just
it was a
doesn't.
stout.
Yeah, it's just too much for him.
Yeah.
So, but very good.
Oatmeal cream pie stouts are always just so cinnamony. They're less cream pie, more like cinnamon splash of cream.
Anyway, moral of our story: Point Point Brewing was worth it. It was very nice there, very cute on the inside, and they had a shitload of options for drinks.
And I got a liter mug
And he found a liter mug
for $15.
the Oktoberfest mugs. Last one on the shelf for $15. So it was like it was meant to be. We were gonna do a tour. I think they said they're only $10, but it's one of those things where you have to book it in advance because they book up so fast. But they were very tasty. I thoroughly enjoyed our time there. I would recommend going.
Leave it.
Marta.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
It was a good trip
And
overall.
then on our way home, we took.
Oh, we went to a bunch of liquor stores too,
random-
all the way there, or like throughout. Well, yeah, but enough to make me want to buy
We went to
shit.
like 2 or 3. Maybe only 2.
We went to 3.
We went to the
festival?
one on the festival.
The one in Point, and then
The one we went into a point, and then the Wild Grape.
the Wild Grape.
Yeah.
Which
So then
bought
we
this guy.
came home a different direction, and we
Waiawega.
went to
That's a place. Waiawega.
Waiawega. I went to this little liquor store that you always see on social media, and it kind of looks like, And then we went. It was like a fucking maze of alcohol. It was crazy, and like there's so much alcohol on the shelves that they were like doing that. It's insane. And they had a Swedish fish flavored wine. That's like, I wonder how sweet that's got to be. That's got to be like give you a headache.
How sweet it is to be.
Imagine throwing that up.
That'd be nasty. Horrible.
But I would be open to try it if I went to like someplace and it was in like for like a flight option. I would do that. Oh, I can't wait to go wine tasting again. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was our weekend.
It was fun. It was a really good weekend. Hey, Nancy says, now I love some sea spray, but hold the sulfur fart and the iodine and Band-Aid.
Yeah, I'll hold the band.
That's what I was laughing at. Sulfur fart? Like eggs.
Holden loves to smell farts.
Ardnaho is very new. There's the inaugural
It's close enough.
release, and there is the infinite lock. I have a single barrel pick.
I don't know if they had a lager up. They had a sour, a few IPAs, the Oktoberfest, a red ale, and then gluten-free, which wasn't from them. It was from this one in Madison. So, no, we didn't try it.
I swear I've seen an Ardnaho somewhere.
Ho.
Oh, nope. I've seen an Arden American. You would see how I get confused between an Ardnaho and an Arden American, because Americans are hoes. That was a bad joke. It was really just because of Ardna and the Ardna.
Okay.
But I've seen Arden American, not Ardnaho. That's a thing, right? Now I gotta. I suck at whiskey. Arden American. Yes, Arden American. Arden American. Very different distillery. Not even close to the same thing. Yes, I've seen Arden American. Many Arden Americans. Never Ardnaho. I would love to get an Ardnaho though. Sorry, it's just something to say. Anyway. Not even a good lager? Not even a good lager. Nope. Yes, it was the Red Eye. The original Bavaria Fest beer is Märzen.
Well,
yes.
I'm sure it tasted better than whatever Holden had.
But this was first of all, it's not the 1900s anymore. Second of all,
I don't think it was the 1900s.
it tasted like
either.
shit. No, yeah. They switched from a traditional Märzen lager to like a fest beer lighter lager in the 1990s. I want to say.
I thought you were saying when they first made beer.
No, because technically, when he's saying fest beer, I believe that he's talking about like the beer that they served during Oktoberfest, and which they considered their fest beer was a Märzen, which was in the 1900s. Bitter beer face. Yeah, no, thank you. Garlic aioli sauce.
It was not.
I love me a good
white
aioli.
sauce. I need to Google it because it's gonna drive me nuts.
Tahini shawarma sauce. I'd like to eat some
We're getting a
shawarma.
little out there now.
Haney D also wants to eat some shawarma. Swedish fish are the jam. I used to love eating Swedish fish. Shirley says, oh, the Ardent American is a U.S. specific Ardent American. Bye. So I should buy it?
All right, it was. Oh, a garlic cream sauce base.
Idaho, Idaho. You do ho.
Oh, and there was olives on it too, guys.
It's a lot of hoes. It's a lot of hoes. I got hoes calling a young brother's phone. That was cringy. I felt myself cringe about that one.
And maybe you should just shut your mouth then.
I wish I had Idaho here right now. I would drink it. I would gladly drink Idaho. I might even call it Arden a third hole Sally.
Nobody laughs at your jokes.
You actually normally laugh at my joke. I think sometimes you put on a fake personality and not laugh at my jokes just so that they don't think that I'm as funny as you think I'm funny.
I'm funnier than you.
See, I think that's what you're trying to convince them, but it's not working.
But I make myself laugh so hard that I cry. What do you do?
I make you laugh so hard that you cry.
When? When was the last time?
Like 3 days ago.
What were we talking about? Because I don't remember that.
I remember you were in your room and then you were pretending that you lost my shirt.
Okay, that was me making a joke, and it was so funny that it made me
It was funny
cry.
the way I reacted is what it was.
No.
Honestly, is it bad that I hate going from peated scotch back to whiskey? Well, okay, actually, that's a lie. Some whiskeys actually taste way better after drinking peated scotch because it smells so sweet. And this does, but this just kind of smells like whiskey now. Also, I don't have my CO2 turned on for my beers, so I can't drink any Dunkel unless I move off to the floor. But
You have homework to do, so I don't think we need more.
I think I'm going to do my homework better if I'm drunk. Yeah. In the old days, I used to get a Swedish fish at the candy counter in Sears, LOL.
When
I used to get
kid,
Swedish
my
fish from my
parents
grandparents.
pick things out at the store.
My grandparents always had Swedish fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma always had
But
little sweets and treats. And she made the hot dogs in the microwave, but I didn't like hot dogs in the microwave, and I got yelled at because I would tell her.
The Swedish fish was old and like stale and in a Ziploc bag though. That was the best. That was the best.
Didn't any of your grandparents keep like candies in their purse?
No, but my grandparents had a cookie jar on the counter with Oreos in them. Vanilla
my grandparents
and
always
chocolate.
had that too. And they would
Every
have
time we'd go there, you get to go to the cookie jar and you get 2 cookies.
Sometimes my
You can
grandma
get
even
a chocolate and a vanilla.
put regular cookies, like homemade cookies in the cookie jar. Have you ever had my grandma's frosting?
No.
It's
Well,
like,
maybe. Wait. Maybe on the Christmas cookies? I've eaten her Christmas cookies.
like I don't know what the fuck.
I'm a
It's
Christmas
like
cookie slut.
extra buttery,
I am.
but still frosting flavored. I don't know what it is, but that should taste good.
My old neighbor, she made lard Christmas sugar cookies, like lard cookies. They were the best fucking cookies I've ever eaten. In my life.
If my other grandma was still alive, though, how fat you would be is insane because she probably would have really liked you, and would probably you probably want to go over there when my mom goes to visit just to fucking eat.
Damn.
Cause
Missing out.
yeah, my mom can tell you all the things she used to make for us. Well, for her mostly, but
I love cookies.
one time I went over there and we just made candies and we just dumped apricots in chocolates. It was good. One time we were making homemade donuts. I slept over there and my cousin Julia, she was young, but she tried to put her finger in the oil and my grandma freaked out and she was on one side and I was on the other and my grandma was using a fork to flip everything. like that. It got me with the fork on accident because that kid was trying to stick her freaking hand in the oil. Ugh, it hurt like a motherfucker. You know what she hands me for the pain? A bag of fucking peas. And then she goes, oh, your Uncle Joel used to use that when he heard himself playing sports. Joel's the oldest one out of all those kids.
A bag of peas is perfect.
I understand that. But that means she had those peas specifically for ice pack.
What, are you supposed to eat them?
I don't know. I never.
Who
I just
the
had
fuck
an ice
eats
pack.
frozen peas anyway?
When I burnt myself, I would just put an ice cube in.
Why don't we have a bag
wrapper.
of frozen peas?
Because when I buy frozen vegetables, we use them to make food.
Not peas.
That's because I don't just buy frozen peas. I buy.
I love cooking
a
with
medley.
peas and then spilling them and say, oops, I peed on the counter.
I'm gonna pinch your nipples when this is over, because what the fuck are you even talking about?
Peter White says there are a few Art Nouveau releases in Alberta for sale. At least 3, reasonable pricing, to be fair. Lucky. I don't think I've seen an Art Nouveau. All the ones I was talking about were definitely Art American. My grandfather has the Werther's candy and a sack of Red Man. My mom has the Werther's.
Yeah, she gets these soft ones with maple like cream on the inside, and every time I see them in the store, I go and look and see if I can find the maple cream ones, and I can only fucking find pumpkin spice. I don't know where the fuck she gets these things from.
She got a plug.
Then when I do go to their house, I eat like 100 of them. But we haven't been there all fall. I haven't gotten any maple caramels.
We can go over there.
Right now?
Sure. OMG, made with love and lard. Yes. That's actually one and the same thing, believe it or not. And like, you know, she harvested that lard from making Thanksgiving turkey, right? So you get the lard from Thanksgiving and then you use it to make Christmas cookies. I mean, that's just disgusting, but fucking delicious.
Have you ever had the cookies that have
the thought of it's so gross.
Like the potato chips and everything in them?
No.
There's like a cookie that has like potato chips in it. You probably would like them.
I just know that like the idea of lard cookies is disgusting, especially like when you see the lard, just the big white dried fat.
A block of Crisco.
But then like you eat the cookies and you're like, oh man, they're so moist and they're so good and like they're so soft. Never eat a softer cookie. And like the smell of them, I can still smell that ice cream pail. And so it's always the gallon ice cream pail, the ice cream bucket, and then you put the lard cookies, and then you put a layer of wax paper, and then more lard cookies, wax paper, lard cookies, wax paper, lard cookies, wax paper, lard cookies.
If you had to pick, so like sugar cookie with frosting, or her cookies were chocolate chip, right?
They were large sugar cookies with frosting.
Oh.
They were sugar cookies, like cut out sugar cookie Christmas cookies with frosting.
When
made
sugar
with lard.
frosting, was it like the thick frosting, like when I just like would put frosting for cookies, or was it like the icing frosting?
It was like thick, like what you make when you make.
Do you like that, or do you like the icing frosting better? Because the icing frosting looks more appealing because it like you can do like the design.
I don't know. All I know is that shit was.
Do you remember the time that we made those the sugar cookies and then we put peppermint bark liquor in the frosting?
Why are you not telling this to the camera?
Because they were there.
Oh yeah, I know, but you gotta explain to them.
Guys, it was really yummy.
It was very good.
Put the peppermint bark from Chata in your sugar cookie frosting, because.
You know what we gotta do this year? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
It's all your fault.
I'm sorry.
I was just walking around this earth, no care in the world, and
went up and put a baby in you.
Yeah.
But to be fair, we were gonna do this many times. We kept saying that we were gonna make eggnog on the channel.
Oh yeah.
We never did. But like my eggnog recipe, and it's not even mine. I just took it from some guy on the internet. It's fucking good. It's so good.
Yeah, it is really good because I don't like eggnog, and that shit slaps.
It's got plantation rum and turkey 101 in it. Real eggs, like the nutmeg.
All sorts of shit I can't have.
So good. I just want to like. I'm about to.
I even have a special jug to goes in the fridge for it, and
Yeah.
we can't even use it.
Well, you can use it.
Don't you think Holden should go sober
I think it's a terrible idea.
for an entire 9 months to see how it feels? Don't even touch more. You have homework to do.
But it's calling my name. Look, it's saying, Octomore, drink me.
Your name's not Octomore. Ay, ay, ay.
Potato chips fried in lard are amazing.
That sounds really unhealthy.
I don't know if I've had that. Lard may be healthier than seed or vegetable oil after all these years.
My mom says that the potato chip cookies are potato chips and butterscotch.
Why doesn't she just comment in the
Because she's too scared. She has social anxiety. You should understand.
They're what?
It's potato chip and butterscotch chips. It's like potato chips with butterscotch chips instead of like chocolate chips.
Interesting.
I never had them.
Oh.
I just know they're a thing because my mom talks about them.
Oh. When you get your inevitable vasectomy, that bag of frozen peas will come in handy. Well, I'd rather have a bag of frozen peas than a bag of frozen pea. Just saying. You can get chocolate made to order at the shop in town that you went to.
Yum. Oh, I think you told us that.
Tortillas made with lard are amazing.
Probably.
Interesting. Hey, yeah, lard or fat lard. God, fuck, what? Dairy and cocktails don't mix. Sometimes they do. The fuse.
I think that they don't.
is
You're
lit.
drinking too much. I've never had. I don't like creamy alcohol, but like a cocktail.
First of all, a salted nut roll, salty nuts all over my face. Second of all, eggnog. I could drink gallons on gallons on gallons on gallons on gallons on gallons of eggnog. Oh, so good. So good. Like, we always make a big batch of eggnog. It usually fills like a jar that's this big. And then like, oh no, the jar's empty. Let's make another one. It's so good. I'm gonna make some. She's gonna get mad at me for making eggnog when she can't have it. The fuse is lit. That it is. January 29th, Lauren will have a glass of eggnog. I'll have it prepped.
What should my first drink be after the baby?
Something good. Can't just be some White Claw shit.
Well, why would I have that?
It has to be like eggnog or wine or you can I got it. First drink after giving birth, a nice glass of peated scotch. After all this time of you smelling it and wanting to drink it, you'll finally get to have your dram of Octomore. Well, that's not enough face of excitement.
I want a cocktail or something, not a fucking.
Well, I'll make you
whiskey.
a rusty screwdriver.
Is that
what it's called? Is that what it's called? A rusty nail.
I don't know.
Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's called a rusty nail. It's scotch, drambuie, bitters. I think it's a rusty nail. That makes sense. Brandy Alexander, no. Eggnog, no. White Russian, no. All these upset your stomach, OMG. Actually, Brandy Alexander, delicious. Eggnog, delicious. White Russian, delicious. Are you forgetting Grasshopper, young Grasshopper?
Didn't
Delicious.
you live in Wisconsin for a little bit?
Pink Squirrel, delicious. I mean, literally, all these drinks are just our favorite.
There's
Our
this
favorite supper club drinks.
In Green Bay. Well, it's what is that? Dykesville, the chalet.
Oh. We went there. We went with two of your parents.
With my parents, yeah.
Oh man, where is that?
What's the town over there that starts with an F? It's in that.
Oh, Club Chalet. Oh, like over by like a UWGB.
Well, it's past. It's not in Green Bay. It's not Luxembourg. It's the one that starts with an F. That's by
New Franklin.
New Franklin. Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it?
I think so. Is that over by like?
Fuck, I know.
You grew up over there.
I grew up down south.
Okay, but you know where Luxembourg is. It's closer than me.
I know where Luxembourg is because it's my closest rival. We had to fight them to the death every year.
There's this tiny little supper club.
Every year.
Just
we should watch Ice Age.
Shut the fuck up.
We should watch Ice Age.
There's this tiny little supper club up a little bit north of Green Bay, and it has like 101 ice cream drinks. That's all I want to fucking say. And Holden can shut his fucking mouth.
Is that verbal abuse that I'm hearing?
That's not verbal abuse.
that's physical abuse.
There's a marker.
The fuck there is. Documented. There's a mark. That
it has to be there after 24 hours, goofball.
I'm gonna keep slapping it so that when I wake up tomorrow, it's still
you
there.
on a spot there, the sun don't shine for you soon.
That'll leave a mark.
An emotional scar.
Chateau Bow Wow. I don't know who's in Chateau Bow Wow at this point. A rusty nail is a waste of good scotch. Yes, that's why you use bad scotch.
So I get bad fucking scotch after birthing my child?
No, you will be drinking Octomore, just the classiest of classy scotches.
I want a margarita.
I would.
You don't get anything. You're driving home.
I'd fuck up a margarita right now. Let's get some tacos.
Holden's gonna wake up tomorrow
go
and his wiener's gonna be chopped off.
You wanna get tacos?
Pissing me off. No.
Did you eat dinner?
I've had cheese.
Dad can make you a nor'easter.
That's too much. I need something simple. This is my first time.
I envision Wisconsin cheese curd cocktails. Yes, they're called Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
And they have 18 pounds of cheese in them. Cheese curds, cheese
Usually
sticks,
mozzarella sticks,
cheese whips.
What are those called?
Mozzarella sticks?
No.
Cheese whips?
The string cheese.
String cheese, yep.
There's only 2 people watching, and they're watching me yell at you.
Oh, I was about to say, and I'm one of them, but I'm not. I gotta get my viewership up. I gotta watch my own channel.
Everyone said, "Oh, they're yelling at each other. We'll be done now."
Yep.
I
don't know if Turkey's still here. He says,
Robin, apparently.
Lauren should get a 5-gallon margarita pail.
I deserve it. I gotta make up for wasted time here.
That's not how you spell pale.
Wait.
P-A-I-L?
How do you spell pale?
P-A-L-E?
That's like your pale skin. That's how you spell a pale of something.
I'm an engineer, not a grammar aficionado. No, that was a fucking furnace. Did you know that Doug Martin died?
I saw.
The muscle hamster himself.
You should fix that.
It sounds different than normal.
It wasn't making that noise before.
Pale.
Guys, Holden can't even fucking spell it out.
Bucket. That sounds horrible. I hate that.
That's what it sounds like while I'm trying to fucking sleep.
Fuck, it is IL.
Yes, it is. What is wrong with you? God, I really hope our kid gets migraines.
I'm at the beach. I'm at the beach.
Don't be rude.
That's how I feel.
Okay, turn this live stream off and go fix that left fucking furnace.
That's so annoying. That's so annoying.
Like
I don't even know why it's doing that.
Matt said that like there's like a screw loose or something.
Yes, I know, but he already thought he tightened it and he didn't because he's a liar.
Well, maybe there's a
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Your camera just was shaking Did you have an earthquake? Yeah, it was a size Murta on the Richter scale. Holy fuck. On the Richter scale.
Oh, Holden had to go back in the cobwebs for that.
Did you know what it was called?
I know what a Richter scale is.
Did you know what I was trying to say before I said it?
I was going to say seismograph, because that's what
Measures the Richter
measures it,
scale?
yeah.
That's because I said size for seismic activity. A dog quake.
I don't even think he was over
Was
there.
it a dog quake? Yeah, he was.
Oh.
I watched him walk past, but I was
I'm
on
sorry,
the
I was distracted by
other
the furnace
screen.
going.
Yeah, so, like,
All right.
would it be inappropriate for me to have some Springbank right now?
Yes, you have homework to do.
Fuck homework. All it is finding the derivative of the derivative of the derivative.
Yes, and when are you going to do it tomorrow? Because you're not going to be home.
I got a 71 out of 75 on my midterm
Yes,
exam.
good for you, but you should still continue
Thank
to
you very
study.
much.
Not do your homework.
Okay.
Ah,
Unbelievable. What if I get summa cum laude?
I'd be very proud of you.
I have it right now.
I would let you. Well, you have to keep it till you graduate, goof nut.
What would you let me do?
I was gonna say that you buy a bottle of whiskey that you want.
That's 5 years from now. What, are you going to buy a 30-year bottle of scotch?
Well, if we had money, I don't think we're gonna have that kind of money.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to be graduating and making
Well,
more money.
I know, but not at that point. Like, you gotta wait till it like stocks up in your bank account a little bit.
If I get summa cum laude, what should I get? Something hard to
If
get.
you get summa cum laude, I think that we go to the distillery that St. Hewlin
We go to
just got.
Scotland. It's
We were gonna go to
anyway.
Germany for your graduation.
Ooh, Munich.
We were gonna go to Germany for the whole of Germany, not just me.
Yeah, I know, but specifically Munich during Oktoberfest, right?
Probably not, because we'll have children in school. Probably more like summertime or
Summertime, everybody's feeling sexy.
There's a difference between leaving your kids at home for their grandparents to watch for a week or two. Camp, that's too long, for like a week. In the summertime when they go to daycare or kids stay home and do fun activities and have stuff to do, versus making their grandparents get up at 7 a.m., get them ready for school, and go deal with all that crap. There's a big difference.
They wouldn't mind.
Well, no, but that doesn't mean it's kind.
I want to say my parents went on vacation when I was little, and we stayed at my Uncle Jesse's house. I think I remember that happening.
I think your parents went to Mexico.
But they
once.
went to Cabo Wabo because I got the Cabo Wabo tequila.
Are you drunk?
No, they always said Cabo Wabo
I
whenever
know,
they
but
talked
you're
about
like
it.
Cabo Wabo.
No, I've eaten so much food today.
What?
I ate
Some
a
French
donut.
fries, a donut, and some cheese. That's
Yeah.
not enough.
Yeah, that's plenty. I'm disappointed that I didn't get to drink any of my Dunkel.
You can have your Dunkel next week or tomorrow.
I want the night bread. Come on, that was funny. You weren't expecting me to say night bread, were you?
I wasn't expecting you to say anything. You look like a goofball.
It's not very nice. Chateau Bow Wow, that's where Myrta's going to be sleeping tonight. Times 2.
What did he
Me
do?
and Myrta. Laura needs a donut. Well, the donuts are gone.
Holden ate all of them.
I did not. I ate half. You ate the other half.
I didn't get any of the cinnamon roll donut.
Because you left it for me.
I didn't leave it for you. That could have been my
Let's
breakfast
be
tomorrow.
honest. It was dry as fuck.
I'm sorry.
It's very dry.
Holden's doing a lot of bitching and moaning for getting free donuts.
It was still tasty. It was just dry. Because it was a cinnamon donut. It was a cinnamon roll. Cinnamon dries things out. Everyone knows that. The red velvet one, on the other hand, was as moist as ever. It was definitely the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you ate it all.
There was a Boston cream one too. That one was pretty dry.
Edinburgh Tattoo is in August each year. That's a good time if you have kids. We can get our tattoos finally.
I don't think we're gonna get tattoos.
Why not? I thought we were gonna get our tattoos.
Well, you can't get tattoos if you're breastfeeding, so that's out the window for me.
What the fuck? Unbelievable. Yeah, so all 4 of you guys, thank you so much for being here.
One of which is us, and another one is
Thank you, Sugar Kitty, and the other silent partner who has decided to stay on
Who
this
is
long.
it?
Hanging, Peter, anyone?
Crickets.
Yikes, that's not what it means.
We don't know what it means. Okay.
I don't know what that
Toodaloo.
means. But anyway, I think that's going to be the end of the live stream. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you're hitting the like button on the way out. If you don't, I'll cry. But other than that, yeah, lick the lick. You know, it tastes like good peated scotch. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. Make sure you're checking out all the rest of the people part of the TGIT crew. 21090 possibly, My Urban Journey possibly. It sounds like Scotch on the Bayou is going to be live streaming tonight. A scotchy, or what did the Sugar Kitty call it? A smoky something or other. He called it something about Pete. I'm gonna find it. Peated on the Bayou. Wow, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, it's called Peated on the Bayou. The tattoo is bagpiper marching bands.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
We were thinking about going to Scotland in 2027. I don't know if that's still on, but if it is, it's going to have to be in spring because we're not going to be. It's going to have to be in between year schooling. So if we went in August,
I'm going to need to sell hella couches because I'm going to buy so much fucking whiskey.
Well,
we're going to have 4 people. 5. Does our child get a carry-on?
Yes.
To carry whiskey with?
Yes. Babies get a bunch of stuff.
But okay, but pause. If they're under 18, do they still get to fly home with an extra 5 bottles of whiskey, or?
We would probably check bags for this trip.
Yes, again, but you can only bring 5 liters of whiskey back into the country.
How would they know whose bag is what? And we're not bringing an extra bag for the baby. It's gonna have like 6 things.
Anyway, My Bourbon Journey is now on. 21090 is on after that, as well as Scotch on the Bayou. So make sure you guys are checking out that. Sugar Kitty went ahead and posted the link. My Bourbon Journey. So make sure you guys are going and checking out that channel. I'm sure that's actually probably where most of you all went already. So,
Peace out.
That being said, I hope you have a great night. Thank you all for being here, and we'll see you all in the next class. Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.